Hi guys, in today's video we'll be taking a look at the website .NET Fiddle, and we'll look at how you can write basic C# programs in your browser on even things like an iPad or an Android tablet that doesn't have access to Visual Studio. So let's jump in and take a look. So this is .NET Fiddle. You can get there by going to .NETFiddle.net. This works on your desktop browsers. It also works quite well on mobile browsers, like on your phone or on your iPad or Android tablet, anything like that. It's a really good way of running C# code when you don't have access to Visual Studio. So things like your iPad can't have Visual Studio. Maybe you're on a friend's laptop or someone else's computer and you don't have access to Visual Studio, but you still want to be able to run some code. This is perfect for that. It's also really good, like if you have a quick idea that you want to test out and you don't want to have to create a new project and go through all of the steps of doing that, you can just come in here and you can just start writing C# in here. And what you'll notice is that it's the same structure. It's the console project type. So we get our program.cs, we get our main function, and we can start outputting values here. We've got a run button at the top. So when I press that, it just outputs into this console. So this small white box here is essentially the same as the console that we've been working with in Visual Studio. You also get a little bit of output time here. So it tells you when you last run it, how long it took to compile, how long it took to run, how many seconds of CPU usage, how many bytes of memory. So that's pretty cool to know as well. And then you can just write the same types of code that we've been working with already. So, we can just declare a variable of X and we'll set it to 123 plus 455 divided by 100. Oh, we just complete our line, and then we can do the same console.write line. We do get some autocomplete in here, but it's not perfect. And actually, sometimes the sort of errors and warnings it gives you aren't 100% accurate. So you've just got to watch out for that. But for the most part, it works just like Visual Studio, and you can run your programs. And actually, one thing that it does better than Visual Studio is your console stays up even though the program's finished. So, you don't have to put a breakpoint in. And actually, you can't even put breakpoints in. But, previously in some videos, we've done the sort of console.readline trick and to keep the program open just so we can see what was put into the console. So you don't have to do that in here, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's basically it. You can write anything in here that we've covered so far. You can pull in your different namespaces. Obviously, things like reading and writing files won't work because you don't have access to the file system. But if you just need to, import some data from a web service and sort of loop over that, you can do all that sort of stuff in here. And it's really cool because you can do it on an iPad or you can do it on a device that maybe isn't compatible with Visual Studio. Hi guys, well done for making it to the end of the video. Just a quick heads up that there is a link to the project files from today's session in the video description. If you have any questions about anything we've covered today, feel free to leave me a comment. And as always, I will see you in the next one.